Perché la tua quit trying to play me, Virgie little baby. What the hell did I just
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas.
Ben, that'd be stream sniping.
Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Milroe from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
19 Lions. 18 Rattlers. Not saying 19.
Milroe throwing on third down. Escapes the pocket. And he's caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And keeping his own read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
All right, here we go. Second down. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First and 10, he keeps it on the option. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4.
Well, you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on first and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, and a chance to stack them up for second and long.
7 Pirates. Bronco switch. Top low 18. Ready.
From the gun, Milroe. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
A gain of 24
You know, Kate, you'll
yards.
find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
Ready? Set 18, 5 in.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Here we go. Strike. Like it.
Low right side finds Besh. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Complete to number 18, Jack Besh. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
Go. Cowboy 80.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Falcons, nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. First carry of the game. It's the rookie out of Missouri. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Penix on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up second down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
And 10 yards to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Penix working from the gun. Quick slant, that's Williams. And that will not be enough for a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
But it's 4th down.
And again, it's Penix. Complete out to the right. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Kate, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
Throwing now on first down. Penix hits him on the out route. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. Touchdown Atlanta! The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
It's an option right that... Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And the Falcons scoop it up. And Atlanta will return it for a touchdown. The Falcons parlay the turnover into a lead. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Raiders 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Bronco 80, Dragon 6, 19 strikes.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now it's Milroe. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
70 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang, 19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
To throw, here's Milroe. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
And they shut him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Hand off to the back. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He has the first over the middle. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Penix here from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emmanwori. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. And the first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Hey, kid, here we go. Track. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. 7.
Milroe now to throw. Left side, that's there. Caught. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Get him, go get him.
This is Jeanty on 2nd. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
68, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight.
1st down throw here from Milroe. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Come on, come on.
Throwing now, Milroe. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick six.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get two, it's almost a certainty.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
19.
And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 37-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Get it.
They give up the guts. It's Genty. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Pistol now for Milroe. He's trying to push the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders who have 1st and 10.
Here we go. Turf 19. Panther 11. Panther 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. Coming in the goal line. Touchdown. The Raiders making a one-score game before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Brown now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Raiders 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Now give left side. He breaks the tackle. He will be stopped now, but what to like about that effort? Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 15. And the Falcon 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Throwing from the pistol, Penix finds him over the middle. And he He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Penix now on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you're throwing the coverage too many times. You need more interceptions.
Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
That one complete to Pitts. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Raiders 14. Bradley Pinion.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Turpin with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19, Buffalo 18. Check smash, check smash.
Milroe from the gun. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again, following the set. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Rick Woolen with the INT.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it's intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
18, Rattler, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders make it a 1-score game before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. The give to the fullback. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gains on the play. Second and 10.
Second and 10 now. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Option design here. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, a 2-yard run on first down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Back-to-back carries here. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Penix. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Working quickly here.
Again, 7. First down, Falcons.
On first down, here's Penix.
No.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So second down coming up. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Again, Penix to the air. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
36. Raiders 22. Bradley Pinion.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
18, Rodney. Here we go. Set. Ready.
First play is going to be a give to Jency. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It's all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted. Just stopping the quick pass. It became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back goal 80.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Another give here to Jency. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Get up. Like it. Trap 50. Trap 50. Check smash. Check smash. 19 Lions. Check smash. Check smash.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcats. 18 Pioneer.
Milrow to throw on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Big strike here to Williams. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Gain of 19 yards.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up for the 3rd down.
It's a double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive. but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Trying for it with Penix. Flush down out to his left. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Rick Woolen with the INT.
This is one of the toughest tests yet in this game for the defense so far, Kate. Boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
60, here we go. 70, Timberwolf. 18, Pioneer. Cut 19.
Milrow with it on 1st. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
Turpin with a return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Strike.
Fits it through the middle. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I got to say, with the type of throw that took, and then where he made that catch, it had taken all 11 defenders and maybe a couple extra from the sidelines to keep him out of the end zone. Not only did he earn it, I feel like he deserved that touchdown.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
70 Ranger. Ready, hut. Cougar 19, Dragon 60. Riggs. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
He's throwing for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Zay Frazier has it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the Falcons' 32-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go now. Panther 6.
Dump off caught by his back. He's got it in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
Here's Jensen. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Go to him again. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3. Offense up to the line fast.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play.
Here we go. Milrow. Caught just shy of the goal line. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go. Oh, yeah, you got it. Pass your old lady.
Here's a quick throw to the left. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The left side is caught by Pitts. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Penix now on first down. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second down at the 25-yard line.
From the 25 on second down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Back to the well again. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down outlet in short throws.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, they'll run. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
All right, here we go. Second down. Firing quickly is Penix. Complete. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Raiders get to it.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody's shouting to jump on top of that one. We just need an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. Unfortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
It's Bowers with another catch. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders now within one score in the fourth. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. Guys up front doing
Boy,
their
love
job.
my RPOs. Nice, yeah.
To finish it.
42. Raiders.
I think you love my RPOs.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds his fullback. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a first.
First down, Atlanta.
They're going to pass it here. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Falcons first down. And Brock, that should clinch them this victory. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Inspiration for this precious song.
Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Gain of 13 yards. And a Falcon first down.
They send a man in motion. He'll look to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Setting up to pass. Looking to his fullback now. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Handoff now from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
What the fuck is control? So don't set. Yeah, it's like I'm at the end game. Pretty little son. Yeah, I think it's yeah, I need to get excited. You play me, you play me. Throw down 30, saying so crazy. I ain't doing it, you got to do anything. I ain't even throw out anything, but that's way less easy. No, still knows you look amazing. Take it and make it. That's the chance. What's up, bro? What you doing?
Chilling, helping my mom get my guys' phone stolen. In Brazil, two guys on a motorcycle pulled back and just snatched that shit out of his hair and shot him. Yeah. And Simon and like on his computer trying to track it and track down to the apartment and like it's like crazy. Yeah. So,
Damn.
you gotta check the home?
Yeah, JJ left, but yeah, no.
Slightly.
Alright. I'll text you on the way. I'm probably gonna. There's a party at my house right now. I have to go outside and see. I also just woke up. Oh, I don't know if you've nap, but I just woke up from the nap.
Damn, I woke up from there. I was geeking yesterday, bro. Why? I don't know how I got fucked up, bro.
I didn't even know you were that drunk. Diego told me today. I was like, bro, I didn't even think that he was that drunk.
Dude. I don't know what the fuck to do. I was like texting this girl Audrey, like one of the girls, because Diego's talking to Carly, just maybe to Carly, and then I was like, so I was out chopping up with her friend, like I was spinning. And I got the number, like I'm texting her, like I called her, I was like, we dude, bro, like, are you up still? Like, come over.
Bro, I commented, you know Star's friend Angela?
And
Bro, she's hella fine. David,
ANGEW.
bro, I don't know what comment. I just didn't even check. But like I said something on her shit. I don't know if I was nagging. I don't know if I just like swiped. I just deleted it. I don't know.
She's bad.
She does, bro.
She doesn't post enough.
I know. Or how you know?
I like your shit.
I can't tell. That's what I said. I seen her like she don't have a man. Like or post like she delete all her shit, man.
Yeah, like she like posts like every like other month, like one story or some shit. Well, I mean, like her shit all the time. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to think that. But I think she took Ozempic, but I don't know if she got that skin.
I know, yeah, she's too chunky. Isn't that like David DeLo's sister?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad as fuck. Fuck, dude, I feel like shit today. I don't know what the fuck I was on, bro.
I know, but you know.
I was tripping last night. I don't remember shit. I don't know how to home.
Yeah, Diego said he had a fucking.
I don't even know how, like, I don't even know. I was tripping. I just remember I got home, like, and I think I, like, came back after, like, I got home, and, like, I just remember, like, I just took everything out of my pocket, like, fucking, like, that's all I remember. And I started chasing some cigarettes.
Yeah, I know. Alright, then I'll text you when I'm on my way.
I'll set up a table outside and get some beaches here, man.
Alright.
Alright, later.
Wayne, sort of